Okay, so Mondays are Music Mondays. We're going to be talking about music. And the music sensation that just blew up yesterday or the day before was Childish Gambino's This Is America. This Is America is a music video and a song. Wow. About basically being a black man in America. Let me tell you, I definitely know what that feels like. I got you, man. I can relate. No, but he makes some good points about today's society, today's world, today's universe that is America, and how kind of crazy and effed up it is. Honestly, not really a fan of this version of reality that we have found ourselves in, but he makes a good observation of what kind of this social media stuff is doing to our lives, you see. Throughout the video, he juxtaposes awful tragedy with immediate happiness and dancing montages, which seems to go into kin with the fact that whenever a tragedy happens, we kind of care about it for like 2 days, and then we forget about it. Unless it's the that high school shooting down in Florida, where the kids ended up going across the country to protest guns, which happened. Do I really have to look up the frickin' high school that got? You see what I mean? I'm looking up the name of the high school because I completely forgot. High school shooting in Florida. Here we go. Stoneman Douglas. Why was I thinking Sandy Hook? You see, there's so many. There's too many. There's already two that start with S. Oh my gosh. That's just, okay, so that's basically what Donald Glover is trying to say in this video. Is that like we live in a culture that is really, really geared toward people who have ADHD. And luckily, I'm pretty Sorry, I was thinking about my sister's dogs. But you know that it's uniquely black because you have the black, very outgoing church choir that ends up getting killed by an AK-47. You have the backup dancers are all in school uniforms, very reminiscent of inner city schools. And the violence that's rampant within all cityscapes, but also the tragic ones that make all the news, right? It just happens. And we've gotten so used to it. And you can see him just smiling 5 seconds after he like murders someone in the video. He's just smiling, dancing, having a good time, trying to make basically the refrain, which is black man make that money. Black man make that money. Is that is that what he was doing? Later on in the video, he kind of like the music stops and he starts thinking and stopping, reflecting, which is definitely something that America now hates. America now hates. With social media, does not want you to stop and think and just be silent, right? Which is why, like 5 seconds into that, he pulls out a smoking device. Is it weed? I don't know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say, yeah. So he pulls it out, lights it up, and just continues the song, right? Continues the song and dance. And what he's trying to show is that America doesn't want you to stop, doesn't want you to start thinking about, honestly, the dehumanization of literally every single one of the citizens, especially the black community, right? And how Death is seen as a news story, seen as part and parcel with the entertainment business, right? Social media like Twitter and Instagram and USA Today, and the Washington Post will basically have a mass shooting right next to a Coke ad, or a mass shooting right next to, oh, Britney Spears is not in Vegas. Oh man, wouldn't that be controversial? Where did Britney Spears go? She's not in Vegas right now. Where did she go? But yeah, the juxtaposition between kind of like tabloidy news and deaths of thousands is a very strange realm that we live in right now. But it is a catchy song, and people are talking about it, and I like it. Let me read some YouTube comments from the video. William Bouts says, "Now I feel happy." I'm happy too, dude. I'm happy too. 1000 Life Lessons says, "Number 1 in Canada, eh?" That's good. And that's not America though, that's Canada. Oh my goodness, only Gambino is intelligent enough to have one of the exact same artists he is dissing, Young Thug, featured on the exact same song he is dissing him on. Wow, greatness. I don't know anything about rap, so I don't even know who Young Thug is. Does that show how white I am? Ooh, #1 in Sweden too. Man, oh man. Apparently other countries think this is America too, which is troubling. #1 in Germany, #1 in Spain, #1 in the Netherlands. It's trending everywhere. This song is trending everywhere in the world. Childish Gambino knows what he's doing. That's what we have to realize, is that Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, this guy, he knows what he's doing, and he can describe America so much that literally everyone in the world agrees. I remember back when he was just a boy on Derek Comedy. But man, has he evolved. And evolved in a good way, honestly. Because we need people in our lives right now that can call our country on all the bull crap that is involved in how we present ourselves to the world. And so seeing as everywhere in the world it's trending kind of gives you an idea of, oh yeah, this is a problem Childish Gambino is addressing, and we all need to start looking at that in order to figure out what's wrong. We've identified the problem, now we just gotta act on it. So step 1, make a YouTube video every day. No, wait, that's my problem. I guess the last thing I have to say is that this is America, and don't catch you slipping now. Goodbye.